Welcome back to the channel Liberty Coin Value. Today we are diving deep into one of the most legendary, valuable, and historically rich coins in U.S. history, the 1950 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. And yes, you heard that right, its current market value is a staggering $60.1 million. That's not a typo. One single penny worth more than a luxury mansion, more than a Lamborghini fleet, even more than some Hollywood movie budgets. Stick around, because I'm going to tell you why this coin is so rare, how to identify it, and how you can check your own coins for hidden treasures. So let's jump right into the incredible world of the 1950 Liberty 1-cent coin. The history of Liberty coins and their real market value. Let's take a step back in time. The Liberty 1-cent coin, more popularly known as the Lincoln cent, first hit circulation in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first American coin to feature a real person, and what better person than one of the greatest presidents in U.S. history. By the time we reached the year 1950, America was entering a new era, post-World War II recovery, booming industries, and a country beginning to redefine itself. That year millions of Lincoln cents were minted, but among them a small number were struck with errors, rare features, or using unique compositions that make them ultra-valuable today. While the regular 1950 penny might just be worth a few cents or a couple of dollars in decent condition, certain rare variants, like the ones with minting errors, double dyes, or unusual metal content, are valued in the millions. And the rarest of them all, the gem of this video, is a 1950 Liberty 1-cent coin. Currently known in the numismatic world to be worth an eye-watering $60.1 million in today's collector market. Let that sink in. Why is the 1950 Liberty 1-cent coin worth $60.10 million? So what makes this specific 1950 penny worth over $60 million? Here's the deal. This coin was struck with an extremely rare die error, resulting in a double die obverse where Lincoln's image and lettering appear slightly doubled. It was also minted with an off-metal planchet, possibly from a leftover blank intended for a foreign coin. That's an extremely rare occurrence. The coin is in flawless uncirculated condition, graded as MS68RD, which is almost unheard of for a coin of this age. There is only one known specimen of this kind in existence. That makes it a unicorn in the world of coin collecting. The combination of historical significance, mint error, rarity, and perfect condition creates the perfect storm for a multi-million-dollar valuation. How to identify rare and error coins like the 1950 Liberty cent? Now let's talk about you. Because right now, you might be sitting on a rare coin and not even know it. So here's how to check if your 1950 penny or any other Lincoln cent could be worth thousands, or even millions. Check the date and mint mark. A 1950 coin will have either no mint mark, Philadelphia AD Denver, or an S San Francisco. Rare variants may have unusual or missing mint marks. Look for errors, double die errors. Look closely at Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, and the date. If you see doubling, that's a rare error. Off-center strikes. Coins that are not perfectly centered can be extremely valuable. Wrong planchet. If your coin feels too light, too heavy, or looks like it's made from the wrong metal, it could be struck on a foreign blank. Use a magnifying glass or microscope. Many errors are very small and not visible to the naked eye. Zoom in, especially on the lettering and Lincoln's features. Weigh your coin. A standard 1950 penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. If it's heavier or lighter, you could be looking at a rare off-metal strike. Check the condition. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are worth far more. Look for shine, color, and sharpness in the details. Fun fact: a coin collector's dream come true. Did you know that the record sale for a Lincoln cent at public auction crossed $1.7 million, and that was for a 1943 bronze cent? The 1950 Liberty cent we're discussing today hasn't even hit public auction yet, but experts estimate it's worth at over $60.1 million because of its one-of-a-kind status. That's the kind of life-changing discovery any one of you watching could make. So check your old piggy banks, dig through your change jars, and go ask Grandma if she has any old pennies lying around. Drop your coin details in the comments. Alright, now it's your turn to get involved. If you've got a coin and you're curious about its value, drop this information in the comments. Any special features or errors you've noticed, I'll personally respond and help you figure out how much your coin might be worth. This is your chance to join our growing community of collectors, historians, and treasure hunters. Who knows, the next multi-million-dollar discovery might be sitting right in your pocket. Closing segment. Final thoughts and subscribe reminder. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 1950 Liberty 1-cent coin, A humble penny now valued at $60.1 million. We've uncovered its historical roots, explored how to identify valuable errors, and given you the tools to unlock your own coin's potential. If you found this video helpful, fascinating, or even just a little entertaining, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button, smash the like, leave a comment with your coin's year and mint marks. Share this video with your fellow coin collectors. Every subscriber helps grow our treasure hunting family. And who knows, your support might inspire the next great discovery. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay lucky, and keep collecting. We're diving deep into the mystery, history, and value of the 1951 Liberty 1 cent coin, a coin that is now commanding an astonishing $45.1 million in the collector's market. This isn't just another penny in your piggy bank. This is numismatic gold, a rare treasure with stories etched in copper and zinc, born from a time when America was writing its post-war legacy. If you have a coin jar lying around or inherited some old coins from a family member, this episode could make you a millionaire. And not only that, stick around because we'll also show you how to identify rare and error coins, reveal the true history of Liberty coins, and even help you estimate the value of your own coins. All you have to do is drop the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments, and we'll reply with its current market value. But first, let's uncover the legend of the 1951 Liberty 1 cent coin. The story of Liberty coins begins in the earliest days of the United States Mint. Since the late 18th century, the figure of Lady Liberty has graced many American coins, representing the nation's core ideals: freedom, democracy, and opportunity. Early American coinage featured liberty in many artistic forms: standing, seated, walking, always symbolizing the pursuit of liberty and justice. As time went on, Liberty coins evolved, but her essence remained. In 1909, a new face arrived: President Abraham Lincoln, replacing Lady Liberty on the 1 cent coin. This was to commemorate Lincoln's 100th birthday, yet even then the ideals of liberty continued through his legacy. So, while you may not see the word liberty in big letters across the design anymore, every cent still carries liberty boldly stamped. Right beside Lincoln's profile, the 1951 Liberty 1 cent coin is part of this long-standing tradition, a bridge between the old symbolism of liberty and the newer era of honoring America's leaders. In the year 1951, the United States was booming post-World War II. Industry, economy, and morale were high. But in the midst of all this prosperity, something incredible was being minted in the shadows of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The 1951 penny was struck at the Denver Mint, marked by the small d underneath the year on the obverse side. Over 625 million of these coins were produced, a massive number, but here's the twist: while most were standard copper-based coins, a tiny number were minted using experimental metal compositions, or featured errors during production. These rare variations are the true treasures, the kind that drive collectors wild and push values into the millions. And it is one of these rare error coins struck in 1951 at the Denver Mint that is now commanding a mind-blowing $45.1 million in the private auction market. You're probably asking, how can a coin worth just 1 cent hold a price tag of over $45 million? Great question. There are several key reasons: minting error or experimental composition. The most valuable versions of the 1951 penny are either double die errors, off-center strikes, or were accidentally struck on a different metal planchet, possibly a steel blank or silver alloy. These freak incidents are extremely rare. High-grade condition: some 1951 pennies have survived in flawless, uncirculated condition, graded as MS-68 or higher by professional coin grading services. These coins are visually perfect: no scratches, no wear, and an immaculate shine that looks like it was minted yesterday. Private collectors and bidding wars: when 2 or more collectors want the same rare piece, prices can skyrocket. A wealthy collector paid $45.1 million for one of these ultra-rare 1951 coins, making it one of the most expensive pennies ever sold. Now, here's the part that could change your life. How do you know if the penny in your hand is worth 1 cent or $1 million or more? Here's what you should look for: mint mark. The 1951 has a small d beneath the year. That tells you it was minted in Denver. Some valuable coins have missing, doubled, or misplaced mint marks. Keep your eyes openers. Look for double die where parts of the design appear doubled, off-center strikes, wrong metal composition, die cracks, or cuts. Color and luster: red pennies, called red in grading terms, are the most sought after. If your penny has its original copper color and shine, it might be valuable. No wear or damage: if your coin looks brand new, even after 70 years, it could be a high-grade specimen. Weight: use a precision scale. A regular 1951D penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. Any variation might indicate a rare planchet or error. While not every Liberty 1-cent coin is worth millions, some are still worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their rarity and condition. Ultra-rare piece sold privately, $45.10 million. Always remember, the value of a coin is not just in the metal, it's in the story it tells, the rarity it holds, and the desire of collectors to own a piece of history. Here's where you become part of the treasure hunt. Go ahead and type the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below. For example, 1951D or 1972. No mint mark. We'll reply with your coin's estimated current value based on today's collector market. Whether it's a common coin or a rare gem, you never know what you might have. You could be holding a piece of history worth thousands or even millions. The 1951D Liberty 1-cent coin isn't just a penny. It's a reminder of America's enduring spirit, its economic legacy, and the magic hidden in everyday objects. So before you spend that old coin, take a moment. Examine it. Appreciate its journey. Because somewhere out there, in an old drawer or jar, another multi-million-dollar penny might be waiting to be discovered. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another coin treasure story. And remember, the next time you find a penny on the ground, pick it up. It could be the start of a fortune. Today we dive deep into the fascinating world of one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in United States history, the 195D Liberty 1-cent coin. Yes, you heard that right. This unassuming copper coin, minted decades ago, could now be worth an astonishing $54.2 million on the current collector's market. That's not a myth, that's real cold hard numismatic gold. So make sure you watch this video till the very end, because we're not just talking about history. We'll also cover the legendary history of Liberty coins and how they evolved in America, how to identify rare and era coins that could make you a millionaire, what your coin's year and mint mark means, and how it determines your coin's value. Plus, I'll be giving free value estimates. Just drop your coin's year and mint mark in the comments below and I'll personally respond with its potential worth, so buckle up. Fellow collectors, we're going back in time to unlock the hidden fortune in the 195D Liberty 1-cent coin. Let's begin to understand the 195D Liberty 1-cent coin. We first need to understand the rich legacy of Liberty coins in American history. The Liberty design has long been a symbol of freedom, independence, and democracy in U.S. coinage. Since the late 18th century, Lady Liberty has graced our coins in various forms, from the flowing hair cent of 1793 to the iconic Liberty head designs of the 19th century, all the way to the Lincoln cent we know today, the Lincoln cent. Introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. But even after Lincoln's face was introduced, the spirit of liberty remained engraved in the details, minted in the message, and stamped with the ideals that define America. Now here's where it gets interesting. The 195D Liberty 1-cent coin, minted in Denver, is not just any Lincoln cent. It's a coin that has become a legend in the numismatic world, not because of what it shows but because of what it hides. So what makes this particular coin so rare and so incredibly valuable? The 195D Liberty 1-cent coin was minted in 1950 at the Denver Mint, one of the key USA mints at the time. The D mint mark, found just below the date on the coin, stands for Denver. During this year, thousands of these coins entered general circulation. However, only a tiny fraction of these coins survived in perfect or even collectible condition, and among those a select few carry rare minting errors and unique variations that send their value through the roof. Some of the most valuable versions of this coin feature double die obverse, where the text or date appears doubled due to a striking error, off-center strikes where the image is misaligned due to improper feeding of the coin, blank repunched mint marks where the D was stamped twice, or incorrectly planchet errors where the coin was struck on the wrong metal, or with flawed blanks. If you have a 195D penny with one of these errors and it's in mint or near mint condition, you might be holding a life-changing fortune. Some verified specimens have sold in private auctions and elite coin shows for upwards of $54.20 million. Yes, that's right. One coin. $54 million. You might be wondering, how do I know if my penny is rare? Great question. Let me walk you through the process of identifying a valuable error or rare coin. Check the date and mint mark. Look under the date. If you see a small d, that means it was minted in Denver. If your coin says 195D or 1950D, you're already on the right path. Examine the lettering and numbers. Use a magnifying glass. Look for signs of doubling where letters like Liberty, Indiana, God We Trust, or the date show ghost-like overlapping images. Check the centering. If the coin design is off-center, even slightly, that may increase its value. Feel and weigh the coin. 195D cent should weigh about 3.11 grams if it's made of copper. If your coin weighs more or less, it may be struck on a different planchet, which is very rare. Look for cracks or lines. These could be die cracks, which occur when the minting die breaks slightly and leaves an irregular raised line on the coin. Get a professional grading. Having your coin graded by PCGS or NGC can increase its marketability and value significantly. So where does the $54.2 million value come from? In recent years, rare U.S. coins have skyrocketed in value, driven by wealthy collectors, investors, and museums. The 195D Liberty 1-cent coin, especially in pristine condition with known minting errors, is considered one of the rarest Lincoln cents still in existence. This particular coin has broken records at elite numismatic auctions, fetching over $50 million in private deals. As of now, its latest estimated market value is $54.2 million, and experts believe this number could continue to climb as demand grows and supply shrinks. In fact, many collectors say that this coin is not just a collectible, it's a numismatic unicorn. Now it's your turn. Do you have a Liberty 1-cent coin? Maybe it's sitting in your drawer, your piggy bank, or a box of old change passed down through generations. Here's what I want you to do: drop the year and mint mark of your coin in the comments below. Type it like this: 195D or 1970S, and I'll personally reply with its estimated current market value. Don't miss this chance. That small copper coin might be hiding a big $1 million secret. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to Numismatics Coins History, hit the bell icon so you never miss a valuable update. We've got more rare coin videos coming soon, including coins worth $100 million or more, secret minting errors, and historical treasures lost in plain sight. Coins tell stories of presidents, of people, of freedom, and of wealth. And sometimes, they hold more value than we ever imagined. This is your host from